Hi guys, this is a 1 week update on the greenhouse. So we're gonna go in and see how everything's growing and how they're doing after a week. So I've cleaned up a little bit, but I've also added some more shelves and got a little bit more organized. So these are I don't know how many more new shelves I got, but I got several new shelves. So we're gonna start over to the right and we're gonna look at, these are all the purple sand cherries and they still kind of look just about the same. The only difference is if you look really close, you can see little tiny bud on the end. And a lot of them have that, like, let's see, that one right there. Let me see if I can put it in the white. So they're growing. Most every single one of them actually have got a little tiny bud at the tip of them. So, and these are eventually going to go outside because it's going to get too hot in here. These are the sand cherries that I took probably about a month or two ago. No, I can't remember. I'm bad with time, so I'm not sure how long ago. And none of them probably have roots on them, and we'll take one out in probably a month and check it, but just to show you. But they've all got more buds anyway. The Japanese maples are starting to get leaves on them, and that's kind of as far as I got them last year. So I don't think I'm having good success with those, but we're giving it another try this year. I had the Japanese sky pencils right here, but I moved them because I think because of the plastic and the sun, I think it was just too not bright, but it just like was burning them. So I moved them under a shelf, and I'll show you those in a minute. I have these hydrangeas, and I just bought them from Walmart and just pot them up. I think they're in a 2 or 3 gallon pot, and what I'm going to do with those is grow, and once they grow, probably either the end of summer or end of winter. I'm gonna have to Google that because I'm not sure. But anyway, after they grow, I'm gonna cut all of them down really far again, and then pot up all the stems, just like I did, all the sticks basically, just like I did with these. And my goal is to eventually have so many of them that I can just keep some on hand and then sell some. And so basically I'm just trying to reproduce them for free is my goal. And then I have these over here that I still have to pot up. And they're the same ones that are in the pot right now, just more blue and pink ones. Let's see. Those are doing great. I'm gonna try not to trip here. But I have these right here, the zinnias. Look at that. They're growing so good. Those are really after just 1 week. That is awesome. Here's sunflowers. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Those are doing really well. I can't remember what's back there, but let me see if I can get to it. Let's see. Oh, snapdragon. Those are snapdragons, and look at those little tiny things. There's a whole bunch of them. So what we're gonna have to do is once they get a little bit bigger, we're gonna have to separate them and either put them in bigger pots or plant them outside. Sunflower seeds here. I don't see, oh, there's little tiny things in some of them, only a few. I don't know why these aren't as successful as the other ones, but that's okay. So then we're gonna go over here. Oh, I'm falling. Okay, these are laurels that I just took new cuttings on. They're on the heating mat, and they have I just have this sensor in here just to keep them a little bit warm. It's not too warm. Like, let's see at the sensor. It says 68.1 is what it is in the dirt. And I'll show you. It is right now, geez, pretty warm in here. Yesterday though, it was 85 in here, so, and it was really super hot. These right here are also cuttings that I just took. These are green velvet boxwoods, and then these are variegated. And so I'm gonna take more cuttings of those probably this week or next week, and I'll show you that. Here's the monkey trees that we had to flip over because they were upside down. So hopefully in a month or so we can look at those and maybe they'll have roots or sprout something. And back there's I don't think it's Japanese maple. I think it's some other maple. I just can't remember what it was. But they're really doing good. It doesn't even look like Japanese maple actually. So hopefully it's some awesome seed that I found and it's going to be really cool. This right here is eucalyptus. And this on top of it is vermiculite. The instruction just said it's like put the seed on top of the dirt. Wasn't supposed to bury it, and sprinkle vermiculite over it just to keep it moist. But I read that it's really hard to grow. So, and that's probably been in there a week and a half or so. I don't know how long it's supposed to take. And then back here we have bamboo. And those are really tiny. It's the kind of bamboo that's not the kind that doesn't spread everywhere. It kind of supposed to stay where it's at. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure. Basically I'm trying to do this for privacy. So anywhere that you want privacy screening, not the eucalyptus, but the bamboo would be really good. I thought that would be fun. Then here's my other laurels, and look at these. These are doing, oh my gosh, look at these. These are really good. All the new green, those are freaking awesome. So these I might just plant. I was thinking about taking some to the property and putting them around the border. I'm gonna need a lot more though than just these. And then I can also sell them, which is the goal, to sell. And then here we come over here. Here's dahlias. Look at the peony. That peony's getting big. Wow. It actually looks like rhubarb. But anyway, that looks really cool. Not quite sure what's going on with the iris. It might be dead. It's not looking too hot. And that sinks because I think that this iris was a little bit expensive too. And here's the other one. Not doing good. It actually looks a little moldy. But the dahlias are doing good. Well, except for this one. Nothing's happening on that one, but that's okay because you can't get every one of them to sprout. And this one's finally, something's popped. Ooh, two of them. And oh, look, right there. That's one too. I'm not sure how many are in that one. That's cool. And then over here, marigolds. Look at all of that. These are going to be so cool. The white puffy ones are, I can't wait to see those. And let's see, what's this one? Oh, yellow marigold. Those are really, really doing good. More zinnias right back there. All of those look really good. Primrose, let's see. There's some green in there. Well, actually, almost every pot has some green. So that's really good. And then of course, look at this. Look at these gladiolas. And actually look, it's popping up through popping up through the, we're gonna have to get this planted outside somewhere. Okay, what's up here? More marigold. Those look really good. All sprouting. And then we have these guys. The hyacinth. I'm really disappointed. I bought these because they're deer resistant. And so I thought out, especially where we have the property at, there's a ton of deer out there, and so I thought people would like these. But they must have just been too moldy, too damaged when I got them. I thought maybe those ones back there would grow. I don't know that, maybe they're slow growing, let's hope. But I'm pretty sure they're probably dead. Then we have the daffodils that are just going crazy. They even have, look, they even have like, they're gonna pop open some blooms here. So these are definitely going to the property this weekend, and they're gonna be planted out there. And again, the goal with these all is because I can divide them. Next year I can divide them all, and the goal is to make more and more and more of these and then sell them and not have to buy them, just to make them all for free, or my time anyway. Then here we go. Look at oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the ranunculus. There's so many in there. I cannot wait to see those. These are going to be so pretty. The variety that these are the what is it called? Wedding bouquet or something like that. And so it's all pastel colors, light pink, light yellow. So I cannot wait to see those. And oh, look at the sweet peas. They're tall. That's going to be really cool to see. And I don't know what's on the other side of the sweet pea because I can't reach it. But they're growing. Whatever it is, they're growing. Here we go. We have it. Oh, I can never say this right. Allium? Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that. Nothing's happening. So I'm wondering if this is just one of those seeds that takes a while, or if I need to put it on the heat mat. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have to look that up. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I know my mom went through these and she like read all the packets to make sure that they were all done right. However, I also jumped in and did a few in a hurry, so maybe this is one that I did and messed it up. But I'm gonna have to look that up. And then look at these, and I'm still gonna have to get you the name of these. I can't remember what they're called because this is not the, I don't know, on the street name or whatever you call it. This is the scientific name, I believe. Anyway, but those look like radishes, actually. Or not radishes, like onions. But they're growing great. And I mean, all of these are going to have to come out of their trays because the trays are only a couple inches deep. And the thing is we were short on room because we actually have a lot more to plant that we just haven't gotten to yet. But we thought we'd just put them in here for now, grow as much as we can, and then take them out to the property and plant them in the ground. We also have to get like deer netting and all that kind of stuff to put around them, which we haven't purchased yet. Okay. Here we go. These are more. There's a lily. Nothing's happening in the lily. Well, nothing's really happening to these ones. The little guy right there. I think that's a dahlia. Yeah, dahlia. And then back there, dahlia's got some sprouts. Up here, dahlia. And then here, these are Istable. And I have kind of a purpley color and kind of a pink color. And so what I'm doing, the reason I bought those is, again, I'm going to separate them once, if I can. I'm going to have to Google that. I think so, because I should be able to. Anyway, so these are going to go in like when we make bouquets. these are going to go in as filler, was the whole point to those. So again, I'm going to try to make as many as I can in the future so I can have free ones as filler. And then here's, oh, there's the Japanese sky pencil. So I just put them under here just to be out of the sun. Push those back a little bit, because I'm thinking maybe they would do better. And I do come out here and I mist them every day just to make sure they don't dry out. But anyway, so that is the tour. And then in another week I'll come back out and we'll see what they're doing. And then I'll also show you out at the property where we're planting them and how they're gonna look. All right, well, bye for now.